Oh
my god.
He's old.
He's such a... Wow.
It looks like Basil's breathing is steady. But we need to get him somewhere warm, quickly. Yeah, he's... Oh, this is Kel. Yeah, he's had a rough day. Let's get him home as soon as possible.
Wait, where do you think you're all going?
That's enough. Don't you think you've caused enough trouble? Come on, guys, we gotta go. Bring Aubrey with.
Yes, bring her with, please. No, come with... not to be a buzzkill hero, but I can...
Yeah, let's just go. I don't...
Hey, it's the puzzle. Oh my god, it's more stuff from the, like, dream world.
Oh, you're right.
We never got to properly look at it. No, Aubrey, come on, follow us. Be creepy.
I like how he's just... Look at him, he's just a champ, carrying him and sprinting.
He's a big guy now.
Mm-hmm.
He's an adult. He's not some, like, teenage Chad. He's a
college student.
He's a grown man. Oh my god, cat is bouncing.
Are we taking him to our house or his house?
Oh, look at this. It's me and Aubrey.
It's a different time.
Could be like tomorrow, if you want. Just saying. Hit me up, girl.
I don't know.
Man.
I feel like this game is not at all going to have this sweet conclusion.
Back probably to his home then.
Yeah.
Obviously. Duh. Alright, Mr. Doctor. Basil! What happened? Is he okay?
His breathing is stable. He just needs a change of clothes and a warm bed.
Okay. I can do that. Quick, come inside.
Oh yeah, isn't Hero a medical student?
Yeah, he's gonna be a doctor.
Okay.
Can you help me bring him to his room?
Sure thing. Hero's gonna chew us out. Like, what are you guys doing? Phew, that was intense. I hope Basil wakes up soon.
Oh. Let's go see his grandma.
Now's the time.
Aw. White egret orchid. In the language of flowers, it symbolizes the phrase, "My thoughts will follow you into your dreams." How you doing, Granny? She's breathing, that's cool.
It's kind of interesting the same wording was used, though. She's breathing steadily, and Basil was breathing steadily.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Kel, follow me into the bathroom.
I respect that Kel doesn't.
He's a respectable young gentleman.
He really is.
Toilet.
A toilet.
Book on plants.
When we're in Basil's room, look for the toy chest.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
Hey, Kel.
Oh my god, he's so old.
He is.
You look too normal.
I hate it.
You look just like... You look so much like an older brother would look.
Hey, Ethage. It looks like Basil's gonna be just fine. I heard from Mom that Basil was missing and that you two went looking for him. When I was running around the park, I heard some commotion coming from our hangout spot. I guess I got there right in the nick of time.
He's even got new facial expressions.
So what was happening back there? Aubrey, she pushed Basil into the lake. What? That was Aubrey back there? No way, she wouldn't do that to Basil. I'm sure there is some kind of misunderstanding. She's not the same anymore, Hero. She's become all messed up after you left for college. Aubrey. What happened while I was gone? Maybe I should have never left.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
No! It's not your fault that this happened. Things could have gone a lot worse if you didn't show up. You've done all you can. Come on. Let's go home.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah.
Should we leave him like a get well card, or... No, dude's gonna need a therapist.
Yeah, I think we all do. You know, Ethridge, you were pretty awesome back there. Jumping into the lake to save Basil like that. Even if Hero ended up saving the day, I think you deserve some recognition too.
Thank you.
How about a high five? Sure do. Don't say no.
I never say no. Why would I ever say no? Okay.
Cool.
Can we... Oh, look, he's a tank. He's got 260 health.
He's a college student, of course he does.
Dude.
What are his skills?
Heals a friend for 25%. Acts first, reduce damage taken.
So, okay, obviously we're going to get in more fights then with Hero.
Uh-huh.
So he's just going to be some adult helping us, like, fight children, right?
Fist gets the job done. Oh my god, Hero, you're like a...
Give him cool glasses.
Take the cool glasses, Hero. You'll feel better. Okay.
It's so weird seeing him like that.
Such a grown man.
Right?
The heck? Aubrey, come out of your house, fool. Knock, knock. Aww.
It's crazy that Hero didn't even recognize her.
I know. She does look very different, though.
Yeah.
Man, I wanted to see the wallpaper couple.
That's all I'm in it for.
It's the only reason I came back out of my house. I should have just done nothing. This has been a nightmare.
Yeah.
Hey!
Get out of here.
I'm sensing an evil presence coming from inside my home. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I can never be too careful. Stealing your scooter. Seriously, where's my scooter? You guys want to come to my house instead? Oh.
Yeah, you gotta have dinner with these guys. Also, are the Hero and Kel voices different enough?
Isn't it a little late to be asking that?
No, I mean like for this world though.
Um...
Because I kind of made Kel sound more mature, since he's been more mature.
Do you want to play with
Yes!
Yes. Dog. Is that a ball? Give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball. This is just like paparazzi. Kind of.
Go watch that video, guys.
It has... It's the one with the 0 views.
Yeah. Makes me
goes.
nervous for when Omori's not. When we're done with Omori.
Don't worry. We have more series on the way.
We do.
I just have to edit them first.
Yeah.
It'll probably be out by the time this video's out. Kel!
Yeah.
Hero! Where have you two been? It's so late. I've been worried sick.
Sorry, Mom. We got held up. But the good news is, we found Basil, and he's safe.
Huh. I'll have you know, I spent all week preparing the chicken roast for tonight's dinner. And... it's gotten cold!
Oh.
Just put it back in the oven for like 10 minutes, like, I don't know. Or, wait. It's a roast.
Yeah. Those take time, don't they?
Yeah, but you can still warm it back up.
Oh, Mom. Please don't cry. Don't worry, Mom. That's what microwaves are for.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, my poor dinner. Oh, boo-hoo you. You didn't drown in a lake. I'm probably, like, soaking wet and, like, frightened looking. And she's like, oh, no, but my chicken, whatever.
Do you want to do the dad since it's kind of me doing all the voices?
Yeah. There, honey. Cheer up. Today's a special day. There's no need to be sad. Look, Hero's back from college. Oh, yeah. I shouldn't be a selfish, annoying... It's good to see you back, champ.
Thanks, Dad.
Guys, think about me more. Oh, your dad is right. This is no time for sniffles. It's good to see you back, Hero. We've all missed you so much. Oh, it's the baby.
The baby.
The baby! But... Anyway. It sounds like Sally is awake. I'll go get her. Okay. Bye.
Come on, boys, you must be hungry. Go on and help yourself to dinner.
That's it? That's it? What? Anyway.
Cool. Let's go grab some food and heat it up.
Heck yeah, boys. I'm so sorry we ruined your dinner,
Polly, or whatever her name was.
Kel's mom.
Kel's mom.
Dude, no way. Chicken. Just dig in the fridge. Piles of assorted foods stored in foil, cling film, and plastic containers. You can't tell what anything is.
Yep.
I can't relate. Pots
Can't?
Nope.
No.
My fridge looks simple. You got the ketchup in there.
And that's it.
You got the leftovers from the night before
Mm-hmm.
that I usually eat for lunch. I ate the whole chicken. You got a home-cooked meal.
I just took it.
But it's cold. You can heat it up using the microwave.
Oh, we're heating it up.
Come on, guys. Let's fit a whole chicken in there.
Phew. Now that everything's calmed down, we can finally relax a bit. It's so good to see you again, Ethridge. It really has been way too long. Oh, and it's good to see you again too, Kel.
Wait, aren't you going to talk about heights and stuff?
Whoa. He really just blew Kel off.
You
think
think
so?
so? I don't know.
Maybe I'm overthinking it, but anyways. So, Ethridge, I heard from Mom that you're moving away soon. That sounds so exciting.
It's probably... I mean, he hasn't seen Ethridge
and I'm
and
sure
even
he
longer.
talks to Kel a lot.
I'm sure.
And this man was in love with Mari, and he knows Ethridge is, you know, kind of all connects, so.
So he's like... kind of like his little brother, too.
And I'm sure Heroes visited often enough where Kel told him, hey, Ethridge don't come out no more, you know? So. Okay. Yeah, he is. Tomorrow's going to be his last day with us. Moving might seem kind of nerve-wracking now, but it really isn't so bad once you get used to it. I think it'd be good for you, Ethridge. You learn a lot moving to a new place, and it's nice to have a fresh start. I'm a little sad to see you go, but it'll be okay as long as we keep in touch. We sure did have a lot of memories together. Sometimes I miss those days. Lazing around, eating food, drinking juice. Yeah, we did everything together. We went to the park, the lake, the beach. But honestly, what I miss the most is hanging out at your place, Ethridge. Oh, you guys had everything. A big TV, all the newest toys, a grand piano, and of course, our very own treehouse.
We had a treehouse?
Okay.
That's epic.
Oh yeah, the treehouse was awesome. I wonder if it's still there. Is it, Ethridge?
Convenient. Dinner's done.
Looks like the food's done. Let's eat in the living room.
I want to know if it's still there.
We can continue chatting there.
Wow.
Did we get the food?
Oh wait, did they say eat in the living room?
Yeah.
Can we have some There's a sandwich.
Look, Hero, we got your favorites. Some chocolate chip cookies and a big ol' Hero sandwich. Oh, how sweet. It's exactly the same as last year. Oh, Hero.
My hero. What?
By the way, Hero, Basil gave Ethridge his photo album yesterday. Did you want to see it? You have Basil's photo album on you?
Jumped in the lake.
Oh yeah, it's probably ruined.
You think?
What do you mean?
Do you think it's actually ruined?
I doubt it.
Yeah, probably not. But that would be funky, wouldn't it?
But it's an interesting note.
Oh, wow. It's weird to see the character actually do something other than walk around and stand there awkwardly.
And stare.
You didn't a whole, like, putting the book out animation.
So we've seen these already.
Best friend. Wow.
Yeah, I'm thinking Basil must have done something that was really messed up.
Might've.
Because our character is like a very passive person, so to see him walk out makes you wonder, you know? When Basil was freaking out.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Aubrey. Go back to this, please. Look, she's like...
Well, the pink hair is a
hiding
nice
behind-
touch, but the attitude is
No, yeah, that's fine.
rough.
But just the pushing friends into legs part and hitting me with a nailed baseball bat is...
A little messed up.
It's just a little past my comfort zone, personally.
I understand that. I think you're being a little sensitive, but I understand.
Maybe, you know, you kind of gotta respect people's personal boundaries and limits, though. And for me, getting hit with a nailed baseball bat in the head and almost attempt to murder my friend, it's just a little more than I'm comfortable with. I get how some people would be cool with it, but, you know. Anyway,
I don't understand.
sorry. Sorry for the rant, guys.
It's too bad that some of the photos are missing. Some photos. Aubrey stole the album from Basil, but we got it back. Maybe she has the rest of the photos.
Would that make him mad?
Hey, Hero, what's up? Are you okay? Yeah, it's just that, well... Mari isn't in any of these photos. Oh, you're right. She isn't. Still, this album really brings back some good memories. Things were a lot simpler when we were all kids. Ethridge, I have a favor to ask. Do you think you could let us see your house one more time before you leave? Oh, that's a good idea! But you gotta convince Mom first. She's probably gonna be kinda mad about you not spending enough time with her and stuff. You know how she is.
It's the baby. Let's go.
Phew! What a mess that was.
Or, I don't know the name.
Close enough.
Sally made a little doo-doo, but she's all clean now.
Hey there, Sally. Peekaboo.
Stop it, Kel. You're scaring her.
So, hey, Mom. We were wondering if we could go hang out at Ethridge's house today, since he's moving away soon.
Man's like a grown adult and he has to ask his mom for permission
Yeah,
to
right?
leave for 20 minutes.
I think the baby makes him uncomfortable.
Yeah, what is it with the baby?
Oh? But you just came back, and it's already so late. What about spending time with your mom?
I'm gonna be here. That's a little too Kel. I'm gonna be here for the rest of the summer, and Ethridge is leaving the day after tomorrow. We have plenty of time to catch up.
I think it's okay for Hero to spend some time with Kel and Ethridge. I haven't seen Ethridge around for a long time now. It's been a while since the boys have had a chance to hang out. I say we should let them. Dude's literally old enough to fight in the army, and he's like,
Mom, can I go to my friend's house?
Yeah.
Fine then. You boys can have your fun. But Hero has to wash the dishes with me for the next week.
Sure. I guess I can do that.
Huh. Alright. You're free to go. Come on, Sally. Let's leave your mean old brothers alone. They don't want anything to do with us, do they, Sally?
I don't like the mom at all.
I don't, she's annoying.
She's really on my nerves. Oh, Mom.
It's okay. Moms have the right.
No, they don't.
A little bit they do. Sometimes.
It depends.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Don't fret about your mom too much, Hero. She just misses you, that's all. She'll feel better after she calms down. You guys go off and do your thing. I'll make sure she's okay. Alright.
Nighttime? No, it isn't. Hey. So I'm really glad that we get to hang out and everything. But I also feel pretty bad for leaving Mom all alone. Oh, before we head to your house, let's go to Fix It and get some flowers for her. I know she'd really appreciate that. Oh, Hero! Always a mama's boy.
What a sweetheart.
Can you tag?
No?
Okay. Because I could have sworn I saw something where it said all real world tags. Or something like that.
It's not an option.
Okay.
Hey, pretty boy. Life's been kind of stressful lately, but I mean, you say the same thing.
You're looking at a soda machine.
I love the soda machine so much, guys. It's so beautiful to me. This man's stench is indescribable.
Let's just go to Fix It.
I just like to look around and see if Aubrey's chilling. Do you think we can go?
Try it.
It let us. Let me. Aubrey? Hey, what the heck? There's an island.
Did we really get over our fear, though?
A blue picnic basket. Nothing like Mari's.
Oh, and we can't save at it either.
Pail
Oh,
and shovel. Who's this? Seashell.
was the girl's name Sally?
The baby.
No, the one who wants the seashells.
No.
Because that seems like a missed opportunity, you know? Because the Sally sells seashores by this, or seashells by the seashore.
Sells seashores. That's an expensive trade.
Someone does it.
Yeah. I wish someone would sell me a seashore for free.
For free, yeah. It's an important part of it.
Hey, old man with glasses? This sounds like a voice for Ethan.
Okay, I'll be gone. I'm meeting up with someone, but they're late. Don't tell me I've been stood up.
No way, dude.
No one's standing you up, old man with glasses.
Bucko.
Yes.
Also, they sell the flowers here. Give me the flower.
Let's go steal something off of Basil's lawn.
He kind of owes us.
No.
Who are you? Oh.
I think this was you.
Sometimes I come here to look at the flowers. I'm thinking of getting a few for the house, but I heard that some plants attract ants. Ants are the bane of my existence. The last thing I want are ants crawling around my house.
You look like a girl from behind. Also, is this Art Girl? Mincy! Okay, she's not going to talk to us, though. Cringe. Bad friend. She can replace Aubrey, actually.
Great.
We'd like flowers.
Welcome to Fix It, where you can buy stuff and fix it yourself.
What can I interest you in?
Oops! Before I forget, Ethridge, here's some money for my mom's flowers. You didn't think I would let you pay for it, did you?
I don't know. Kel kind of let me pay for your
might
present.
be a family tradition.
Yeah. Got $10.
Can we go spend it on Band-Aids?
Seriously, like...
Oh. It's only $2. I guess let's buy one and I think he'll let us keep the rest.
I want one for Aubrey, one for Basil, one for Cal, one for...
Mari's grave.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. We'll buy 2.
Mom's gonna love these flowers. Let's drop them off at my place, Ethridge.
That's so cute. Cat! The orange cat looks hungry. Feed it some fish. Don't have any fish. No! Buy fish.
Life is cruel.
No, I'm buying fish. For that, we need to go to the fish department. Are you the people... Pigtails lady?
I've never cooked for a whole party before. Maybe I was too ambitious this time around. Should I get something that is better quality or something with more quantity? How do I know which brand I should choose? Are green onions and red onions the same thing?
No, not at all.
I don't know. Oh wait, no, green onions?
Yeah.
Like the long ones?
Yeah.
She's asking if those are the same?
You just got confused. You can't act like...
Well, now I remember.
Oh, okay, like you would have known a year ago.
No.
Maybe we should have just gotten delivery.
I wouldn't have known a month ago.
Oh, it's Checkers guy.
Hey, no need to stress about this, Karen. I believe in you.
Wait, these are the wallpaper people.
Yeah. Besides, if no one else eats your food, you know I at least will.
Oh, Sean, you're so sweet. What did I ever do to deserve someone like you?
Imagine how depressed that makes Hero to look at.
Oh, come on. It was like, how many years ago? Like 3, 4?
Why do you think he wants to go to our house?
No, I know, but... I mean, obviously they had a thing for each other, but like, how much of a thing was it?
I think it was a big thing, and Hero's gonna have a breakdown.
It's gonna poop on the floor. Can I get fish? Thick eyebrows? Hello, fish? Come! Oh, can I get a refund on my flowers? They weren't flowery enough for me. I didn't like them. They just, you know... Let's find trash quick.
So the seashell.
Seashell! Where's
The park!
blue-haired lady? I think she had a name. I don't remember
Oh,
the
she's
name.
gone.
No, lady,
No.
know your place. It's your place to buy my seashells from the seashore. We need $1 for the fish. Side quest.
Side quest, go find $1. I'm sure there's garbage somewhere, right?
There has to be. I mean, just get Aubrey and she'll probably recycle her.
That's so mean.
Yeah, Aubrey would just throw it in the lake.
Probably.
No trash. Come on, guys, litter more. I'm trying to run a business here. It doesn't permit you to jaywalk either.
I love that.
This game is just too wholesome. Hey, Basil! How's it going, Basil? Oh, what? You can actually go in here. Can I have your watering can?
Is there a toy chest in here?
No, I'm still pretty sure that's in my house.
Oh, Ethridge. There's no way out of this. Is there?
Out of what?
Poor Basil's been through so much these past few days.
We're breaking and entering.
Basil, you must be tired. Please get some rest. We'll come back for you tomorrow. Oh, Ethridge. There's no way out of this.
Oh.
Out of what?
Having to talk to me.
Oh, you think that's it?
I've been taking care of Basil for 2 years already, but I barely know anything about him. I wish he would open up about himself more. I just want to help.
Sorry, fool. You just ain't an OG like the rest of us.